How's it going, everybody? So the title is not clickbait. You can believe your eyes. 55-1. Yes, I know. The one loss was to recruits. You saw that in the last time I recorded the global tournament video. But yeah, as you can see right there, 24-0 on that account and 30-1. Still have that one loss, and we're almost top 50 on this account too. So yeah, these games are absolutely insane. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So we are currently 28-1 on this account. I'm going to try and play as long as I can on this account. And then I also have an account that is also 20-0. So I might be playing a bit on that if I can't find any games. But yeah, okay, we found our first match actually very fast against Lava Bin. So I'm going to make a bold assumption that he is running the Lava Hound deck. So we're going to go Ice Fizz like this in the back. I've actually seen quite a few people running a Lava Hounds with Flying Machine, which is not the matchup that you want to see when you are running this deck. I'm not really sure why. This might be the same deck that I'm talking about, but it could also just be kind of a traditional Lava Hound deck. He has Phoenix, which makes me think maybe it's not Lava. I don't know. I guess we're going to see, but he's going to go for the Miner. I'm going to log like this. It actually will catch that Miner as well. So Lava Hound, Miner, Phoenix, very interesting combination of cards for sure. I'm going to go for the Knight the back to tank for this Phoenix and just kind of chill, play it a little bit safe. What we need to figure out, number one, is we need to figure out what spells he has. Level 13 Phoenix is crazy, by the way, in single elixir. And we need to figure out if he does, I was going to say a Flying Machine, and there it is. So he might go Lava the River. If he does decide to go Lava Hound the River, I think the play here is just rocket that Flying Machine right away. Can't really do too much about it. And then if he does go for the Miner, I'm just going to go for the Tornado to get the King Tower active, I think. So I'm going to go Tesla up high to kill this Phoenix. Kind of an interesting trade. I don't love it, but it's not horrible either, I guess, so I'm not mad about it. He's gonna go for the Miner. I can just go Knight to catch it. Nice, we do catch the Miner with the Knight. That is super perfect right there. I knew he was gonna place that one tile in front of the Ice Fizz, because if he places it behind, it's a very easy King Tower activation with my Tornado. So it was a smart play by him, but you know, I played too much Clash Royale to get baited by that. Ice Fizz gonna hit the tower as well. It also, you know, there's a very high chance we do face the same people in this video multiple times, because when you're high up in the global tournament, like top 100-ish range, you pretty much face whoever's even queuing in the game right now. So, you know, it's hard to find games, especially at this time for some reason. It's currently 5 p.m. for me, like around 5. But I'm just going to go for my Skellies like... actually, I'm going to Expo the lane, because if he Lava Hounds, I think I can defend and then win the game. We'll see what he decides to do. He's going to go for the tower trade. Okay, I have to believe in my defense here. The only reason I'm doing this, you guys might be like, Hunter, you're cooked. Just wait, okay? So Evo Tesla here, Skellies to block that Ice Spear to pull it over there. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. The reason I did that, guys, is because it is double elixir in a few seconds. That's the only reason I went so aggressive. If he goes for the Miner right away, I'm just going to go for the Tornado prediction on that. Oh, come on, baby. He has Goblin Curse? What the heck? I don't even need that Tesla. Wow, what a defense right there. That was actually very, very clean. This looks like a decent matchup. I'm not sure why he has the Goblin Curse, though. Definitely a very interesting combination of spells or cards, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go Knight the back like this and then see what he does want to do. We can go log on that Tombstone, just help my Knight kind of survive there a bit, and then Ice Fizz once again over here on this left-hand side. So he doesn't have the Lightning or the Fireball, which makes this matchup not too bad, even though the Flying Machine is definitely a nuisance. We're not going to get baited by the Goblin Curse. We're just going to cycle our Larrys up high, Knight on top of the Miner. Might take a few pokes from the Miner. No, we actually don't. But yeah, perfect first game. Beautiful first game, really. I mean, my defense was perfect. Got the King Tower activation with that Miner. He's got a lot of stuff on the map right now, but let's just go here and then go for the Knight in the back to hopefully catch that. Now we don't catch the Miner, but it was pretty much a flawless game. Gonna put us at 29-1. That is insane. Think about that. 29 wins and only 1 loss, which was to recruits, by the way. I'm pissed about that still. But yeah, 29-1. Let's queue up for the next one. You know, this is like 10 minutes after that last game, and I had a feeling I was going to face the same guy. Kind of feel bad. Okay, he's going to Lava first play. I no longer feel bad. We can just go Expo on this left-hand side. If he does go for the... Wow, okay. So he did starting hit me quite a bit here. I wish I had Rocket to just get that off the map right away, but unfortunately I do not. So I'm just going to kind of be a little bit patient and use our buffed Ice Wizard splash range. I still love how you know, the Ice Wizard is still like new to me because of the buff, even though it was like 4 or 5 months ago or something at this point. I don't even know how long it was, but just gonna go Skellies behind like this. He might go for the Curse. If he does, I've got my log. Yeah, that's not the play, bro. I'm gonna be so honest with you. And I think that's just kind of game over right away. So he went pretty much all in first play. I mean, I get it, like, you know, Lava first play can get you wins in a lot of situations, but I feel like when you're high up in the GT, it's kind of a stupid play nowadays. For example, I've watched Carl the Legend, who I think is one of the better Lava Hound players, in the gameplay, and I know he's gotten #1 in a GT before, or at least top 3 or something, and I've seen him play before, and I've faced him a lot of times, and he almost pretty much never lavas the back first play. It's such a risky play, and you kind of don't get reward out of it unless your opponent just has a bad cycle, and that's not really how you want to be playing the game, right? So anyways, that's going to be a pretty easy defense right there. I can just go for my Ice Fizz the back. He's going to obviously Lava Hound this left-hand side. The only reason I really went for that Expo was because I thought he might give up after that first push, but he's going to go Lava. As long as I can defend this, I feel very... as long as I can keep my Ice Wizard alive, he doesn't really have a spell for it, then I feel pretty comfortable winning this. So he might go Flying Machine right away. I am just going to cycle my Knight to back. If he does Flying Machine, we're going to rocket that bad boy right away. We'll see what he does. There's the Phoenix. I can just go Tesla like this and Skelly's up high. Pretty good Ice Spear by him to catch the Skellies, but it shouldn't really matter too much right here because Ice Wiz is going to be too good. It's going to survive on 1 HP again. I love you, Ice Wizard. Force out the Zap from the opponent right there. And then, honestly, I don't really know what he does. So I'm just going to go Tornado like this to pull these pups back, give myself some more time. He's going to Lava Hound the river in front of this Flying Machine. I'm almost positive of that fact. There it is. We can just go Rocket on top of this Lava Hound plus Flying Machine, try and catch the Miner that he's about to deploy with our Knight, and we do catch it. Beautiful, man. Man, I'm playing good today. Okay. Don't want to jinx myself, but I'm feeling good. This might be my global tournament, guys. The meta is actually good for Icepo. As you can see, we're getting some decently good matchups, at least so far. I'm going to say that then face Recruit's Flying Machine next game and get absolutely melted. But yeah, the only way I've really lost out, I have an account that got 20th in the world in this tournament already. Like, I'm 20th right now, but I did lose out. It's because people are just sniping, bro. Like, they just sit there and snipe when I'm like streaming or something along those lines, which sucks. But now I'm recording a video. I can choose when I queue up, and I don't have to sit there and just queue up constantly over and over and get sniped. So it's kind of nice. Anyways, that's gonna be game over. Let's just go ahead and cut to the next one here. Okay, so this guy has a #2 tournament finish. Also, this is my other account. I'm at like 22 or 3 or something right now, and 0. So yeah, pretty good as well on this one. This is gonna be still very high gameplay and stuff, but I couldn't find a game on my 30-1 accounts. I searched for like 15 minutes, so that's why I'm switching to this account. So he's got Pekka. Okay, really? Yeah, not great. I wish I had Expo and Cycle or something, but Tesla's gonna have to do the trick for now. I really don't love the situation at all because I kind of have nothing. Because I already cycled my Larrys. I didn't know he had Pekka. Okay, he's gonna go Goblin Giant the bridge. Come on, man. We're still playing this deck. Like, bro, it's a whole new season and people are still running this terribly annoying deck. Like, come on, bro, give it a break. We don't want to face this deck anymore, man. I can speak for the entire Clash Royale community when we say that. But yeah, anyways, not a bad start, not the best start ever though. Definitely would have loved to know what he had beforehand, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm in a fine situation. He could go Pekka the back again in a few more cards, so I've got to be a little bit cautious of that, especially in single elixir. And Evolution Pekka is almost always going to cheese me and make me lose the game. So I'm going to cycle my log on top of this bomber right here. If he does want a Pekka, what do I do here? I'm gonna go Tesla. He has a Mega Minion, so a little bit different. I guarantee you I know why he has a Mega Minion. I've been facing Lava Hounds almost every other game in this tournament, so I'm guessing he lost to it a few times and is like, yeah, I'm done. I have no air defense. I'm putting in Mega Minion, but I'm just gonna go Expo like this. He's going to Evolution Pekka, of course. We know he's gonna do that, so that's fine. I don't mind. He goes for the Fisherman immediately. I'm not sure why, but I can just go Ice Wiz like this, then go for my Skellies down low for this Fisher. Okay, wow, that actually worked out really well because I can go log. Knight on 0, please. No, I'm a little bit late on that Knight. I could have retargeted and won the game, or not won the game, but gotten a lot of damage right there. I'm actually really annoyed at myself. Ice Wiz should survive that. Dang, I did sell. I'm sorry, but it's okay. Not the best interactions ever for me this game so far, but it's all good. I'm still in a very good spot, and I don't really think he can break through as long as he doesn't have lightning, which I don't think this deck has lightning too. That would be extremely expensive. We'll go Ice Fist then Skellies on as soon as we can to block that Mega Minion Blast, and then I can just go for a defensive Expo, I guess, on this placement. He's gonna go for the Pekka, probably going to Fisherman as well, or something. So I'm gonna go Knight actually to block for the Goblin Giants, and then I can just get a nicely timed log, I think, right here to kill everything. Yeah, perfect. And then I can go Skellies, keep that Ice Wiz alive. Maybe. No, we do let the Ice Wiz die because I'm bad at this game, apparently. Holy cow. My micro has been bad this game. I'm sorry. But let me just go Expo on this left-hand side. Let's lock in and try and start playing it better for sure. He's gonna Pekka, of course. Right now it's very risky to go offensive Expos. I don't know if I even should be doing that right now, to be honest, but I guess I'll just Knight on top of the Pekka, go for the Tesla like this in the middle, and then I can go for log Skellies at the perfect time to kill this bomber if I time it correctly. I think we're good. Yep. And then I can just get the King Tower active with this Tornado. That Goblin Giant should target the Larry, and then the King Tower. Oh my gosh, that micro is beautiful. Whew. Okay, so it's getting intense for sure. I'm not loving the situation that we're in, but I still feel confident. You know, as long as I play perfect defense, I'm very confident in winning this game. So I'm just gonna chill here, go for my Expo on this right hand side actually, and then maybe just kind of chill, let the Fisherman do its thing. There's the Goblin Giant. I'm just gonna go log and then Evolution Tesla to kill the bomber. I can't speak English apparently. Go Skellies like this as well, and I think we're fine. So yeah, he's gonna go for the arrows. That's all right. He's gonna Fisher as well. I don't really have anything for the Fisher, so I'll cycle my Ice Wiz the back like this. Go ahead and Tornado up high. The Fisherman is gonna get leveled up by his Chef Tower as well right there. So a nice little Tornado plus log should do the trick. He has lightning. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's really, really bad. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that, I'll be honest. Yikes. So that makes things a lot more different. I'm going to have to somehow play multiple rockets on his tower and not lose. So we got to think about that right now. I'm going to go for the Ice Wiz like this Knight over here to pull the Pekka up high. Let the Tesla kind of go ham on that. And I can go for my Tesla back up high. I got to go Skellies on top of this Pekka. Keep that alive. Go for the... Actually, I don't need a log. I can just go for the... Expo on the left. I think we try and force a Expo here. That's kind of my only play. There's the Fisherman, a little bit of a wasted Fisherman in my opinion. I can just go ahead and log this Fisher, make sure it doesn't do too much. Then I can just go ahead and cycle my Ice Wiz for the right side. He doesn't have Fisher and cycle, so we don't have to worry about that. He has to lightning that Ice Wiz if he wants to kill it, which is super good for me. So I'm going to go Skellies like this. I'm going to take the rocket on tower while we can. Evo Tesla to kill the Bomber, then go Knight to block the Goblin Giants, Goblins. There's the Fisherman, which is going to be a bit of a waste. I can go log and then Tornado 1-0, keep everything off my Evolution Tesla. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Nice, he does lightning, but I think we're chilling. I can get the rocket off in just the right amount of time. Oh my gosh, this is going to be very close. Oh man, oh man. So we know he's going to Goblin Giants. I've got to be very, very careful here for this Gob Giant. I'm going to go Knight. I'm actually not even going to Tesla. I'm just going to pull everything back with a Tornado. We're back around to Rocket in one more card. Please, Rocket, get down 5, 4, 3. I think we're all right. Log the Goblin Giant back so it doesn't cheese my tower. Wow. Whew, that was not a good matchup at all. I did not know he had lightning until towards the end of that game, and it almost cost me, but luckily we did hold on just barely and improve to, I believe that's 24-0. Let's freaking go, man. Okay, we're up against Juicyj for our 24th game, I think, right here. We'll see what he's rocking. He's probably, oh, he's playing the normal tower, so I was going to say usually Pekka or maybe Graveyard, but I'm not sure what he's running here. So Mighty Miner, very interesting. I did put Mighty Miner #1 in my champions tier list yesterday. I almost said evolutions. I feel like champions and evolutions just keep getting mixed up in my mind. Okay, so he's going to be playing Hog Firecracker with the Mighty Miner. Pretty decent matchup. You can actually lose very easily if you're not careful though, so I've got to definitely play a good game and not make any errors. The hardest part about this matchup, you'd be surprised, is trying to kill the Hogs without tornadoing them to King Tower. So I'm going to go Tesla here, Knight behind like this, and that Firecracker will get a shot on my Tesla. It's all good, though. I can just go Ice Wiz like this, and yeah, we're fine. So he does Earthquake early, pretty aggressive, but it's not going to hurt him or anything. I might actually do something kind of odd and go for the Expo on 0 in the middle. The reason I'm going to do this towards the left-hand side, of course, is because, number one, it's either going to force him to hog on top of the Expo, which is never really a great, play, or Mighty Miner, and he's going to have to just, distract forever. So he's going to go there, then probably have to Cannon or Earthquake, log that back. No, that's so unlucky. Dude, did you guys see that? That one skeleton actually pushed the Hog Rider down a tile, so my log didn't connect with it. That would have been a small lock on tower and actually gave me quite a bit of an advantage to start this game, so I'm kind of annoyed at that, but it's all good, I guess. Definitely definitely just stupid. I don't see how that even happened, but I guess I could have just logged lower and not even hit the tower. But I mean, that log definitely did hit the hog if the skeleton didn't push it, so I guess it wasn't really my fault. But I'm just gonna go Tesla in the middle like this. Dang. Anyways, not the best start ever. We already have like I said, our King Tower down to 3,800, which is actually really bad because I can't just keep tornadoing the hogs at all times, or I am going to get 3 crowned. So we got to think about that in the near future here. So he's going to cannon up high. That's fine. There's the hog. I have to tornado this. Actually, I can get back to my Evo Tesla. Kind of a bad Tesla, but I have really no other option right there. And obviously Juicy's pretty good at the game, so it's not going to be an easy win at all, but we're just going to go for our tornado like this. I kind of have no choice. This is kind of the last time I can tornado to King Tower. I think maybe one more. Yeah, I can do one more if I do the same kind of interaction with the Ice Wiz right there. So I'm going to go for the rocket on top of this Firecracker. I think it's our only chance to really get a rocket this entire game. So, I mean, we got to take what we can get, right? So he's going to go hog again. We can get our Tesla down up high. Skellies like this to help DPS down that Hog Rider. Hopefully it only gets 1 hit on my Tesla. It does. Okay. So I'm just going to go for my Knight to back. Try and play this a bit slow. There's the Earthquake Cycle. I can go for my Ice Wiz like this as well. There's the Evo Cannon. Okay. He's going to hog again. I've got to wait really patiently here. He's going to Firecracker. Yep. Really good patience. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. He's going to Earthquake again. Very aggressive play. I'm going to just cycle my Skellies like this. Get back around to another Tornado or Tesla. I have to rocket his tower right now. Because if I don't, I'm just going to be down too much damage. I have to keep up with his damage output this whole game. So I'm going to go ahead and let that Ice Spirit connect. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Hog's going to get a few swings on my tower. Not great. But it's not the end of the world either. So I'm going to cycle the Ice Wiz in the back like this and then see what he does want to do for this. He's going to go Earthquake on my tower. Interesting. So yeah, you can see my King Tower is very, very low. I've got to be very careful and, you know, think about when I'm going to tornado and stuff like that. Pretty much all of my tornadoes from now on need to be to pull up the hog and maybe clip a firecracker too. I don't want to tornado to the king tower ever again this whole game. So if I can prevent it, of course, I'm gonna go tornado. Perfect timing on that to kill the firecracker as well. Yes, that's huge. Okay, so we're up about 200 damage. Basically one earthquake on his tower. He's gonna go hog again. We have Tesla this time though, so nothing too crazy. I can go Skellies to help DPS down that as well. And yeah, really good interaction right there. We are gonna be up a whole rocket now, going into triple elixir, which should be good for me. We're just gonna go ahead and tank that ice spirits. It's okay to tank a bit of damage from stuff like that. You know, I can't really afford to play 3 elixir on that one single ice spirit there, obviously. So we'll go knight like this, and then I guess we'll just tornado this from the king tower. I'm not really too happy about it, but I kind of have to. It's gonna get 1 hit, which is fine. We can go Tesla here, and it's just getting he's gonna get very aggressive since it is triple. I can go ahead and rocket his king tower here. That hog should die just barely to my knight, which is perfect. And then we have control of this game as long as I don't let a hog connect on my tower. So there's the hog again. I can just go evolution Tesla up high. 30 seconds left. He's playing very well. I've got to give him credit. He's playing very, very well in this matchup. So I'm just going to go rocket on his tower right now and then cycle back around to 1 more rocket to finish off the game. I think's the play, if I even need to be honest. I'm going to go knight like this. He's probably going to hog. We can set up a second Tesla on this left-hand side, which is very, very good. And then I can just kind of chill, go for the ice whiz in the middle like this. And then he's back to hog, I believe. I'm going to go rocket on his tower, and then that's going to get a hit. I might have just sold. No, we're good. Okay, I almost just lost the game because I didn't have enough elixir for the tornado right there at the end. But that's going to be GG's. Barely held on for that win right there. But thankfully we did. I almost sold at the end, but nah, we had control most of the game there. There's currently 1 day left in this global tournament, so let me know in the comments on this video if you do want me to record kind of an end global tournament push video, where I'm just basically queuing for hours on ends and trying to get the highest finish that I can get. My highest ever is 4th in the global tournament. I do want to beat that, but I don't know how possible that's going to be, just because it's very hard to find games. That's the reason, like, when I got 4th, I still had 2 losses. It was crazy, but I couldn't find a game the whole last 5 hours. It was crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna go rocket like this. I'm gonna have to push up quite a bit tonight and keep pushing in this global tournament on both of these accounts if I do want to be have the chance to even get a good finish. So this guy's got Lava Hound, another Lava Hound. I'm not sure why there's so much right now, but he's gonna go with the Miner to the back. I guess I can knight that. Maybe I should have tornadoed. I don't know. I think knight's a little bit better. Wow, okay, so that is just extremely aggressive. He played basically all of his elixir on 0 right there. I'm not sure if I love that play from him, even though he is gonna have a decent damage lead. I don't think that was the best play he could have made. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but he's going to go Barbs Evo. Interesting. I haven't seen any Barbs at all, really, this entire tournament, so it's definitely interesting to see. We'll go Tesla like this to kill these Barbs. I kind of have no other play right there, unfortunately, but the Tesla is going to get eaten up a bit here. Dang, that Tesla actually is doing no damage. I thought it would do a bit more than that, so let's go ahead and mute emotes, try and focus on what this opponent's going to do. Don't really want to expo. Okay, well now I'm going to expo, but I didn't want to expo in case he just predicted it with an eye drag or something. There's the eye drag. We'll go Skellies like this. Glad I had them hovered right there. And call me crazy, but I think the play here, I know it's going to be what? You're down 1,000. But I think the play is Tornado to kill his tower. I want to take his entire tower, be 100% sure on that. And then I've got my Evolution Tesla. Wait a second. I can defend the bridge. How am I winning a bridge fight against Lava Hound? That's actually kind of funny. We're going to kill everything right there. He might go Evo Barbs or Balloon or something. There's the Miner. I caught the Miner with the Knight. Oh my goodness, guys. That was disgusting. This whole sequence was absolutely gross, man. Imagine if Tesla Shockwave still happened when it died as well. That would be so cool. But yeah, that's basically game right here. I mean, I don't even know what he's supposed to do from this situation. I'm just going to go for my log down low, ice was like this, tornado everything together, and that's going to be a perfect defense again. Skellies for the eye drag. Oh my goodness gracious. He arrows nothing. Let's go ahead and block these skeleton dragons at the river as well with my knight. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm cooking, bro. I am absolutely cooking. There's no way he didn't close the app after that. Please tell me you closed the app. Surely he did. I think he did. Let's go, guys. What a game to finish off the video as well. We faced 3 Lava Hounds in this video, which is actually kind of crazy. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and let me know if you want a in-season global tournament push. Peace. Love y'all.